Hello. The next poem we're looking at is How Do I Love Thee? It's a sonnet by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. We can notice that this was written in the 1800s. Um, Elizabeth Barrett actually wrote 45 sonnets for her fiance, Robert Browning. And when she showed them, he thought they were amazing and told her to put them in a volume of poetry, which could be published. We have a very personal poetry here, intensely emotional, focused on love poems. And this one is known as Sonnet 43. And it reads like this. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. I love thee to the depth and the breadth and the height my soul can reach when feeling out of sight. For the ends of being an ideal grace. I love thee to the level of everyday's most quiet need by sun and candlelight. I love thee freely as men strive for right. I love thee purely as they turn from praise. I love thee with the passion put to use in my old griefs and with my childhood faith. I love thee with the love I seem to lose with my lost saints. I love thee with my breath, smiles, tears of my life. And if God choose, I shall but love thee better after death. So, huge poem that deals with the theme of love. It's all consuming, it's passionate. True love stresses its spiritual nature. We see words, which are often capitalized in this poem, like grace, praise, faith, right. Those tie into a religious aspect. We'll get back to that at the end. It's a sonnet, and a sonnet is a form of regular verse, so it will have a regular rhythm, pattern, and rhyme scheme. The rhyme pattern here is iambic pentameter. So you have 5 beats of an unstressed and then a stressed sound in each line. And the author alters the pattern with an extra stress sound for emphasis at times, like in the 1st and 13th lines. It's an A, B, B, A, B, B, A, C, D, C, D, C, D rhyme. And again, it's kind of broken up into these 2 parts. And the A, B, B, A, B, B, A part is called an octave for 8. And then the next part is called a sestet for 6. And this form of a sonnet is similar to the Shakespeare sonnets that many more people are familiar with. Beautiful figurative language, hyperboles to intensify the love, similes have the same effect. She loves as intensely as the free man determined to champion all that is right, as purely as a man at prayer. And most people look at it as this love, deep love for her husband. But going back to some of the language and the fact that sometimes it's believed that she capitalized words like grace and praise and being and right. Some people take the ending to almost be a love poem to Jesus. It says, I love thee with a love I seem to lose with my lost saints. I love thee with the breath, smiles, tears of all my life. And if God should choose, I shall but love thee better after death. So it could be if God chooses to bring her to heaven, she could love her fiance better after death because they'll be in purity and perfection. Or it could be believed that if she were to pass away, or when she passes away, not if, that if God chooses to bring her to heaven, then she could love him even better being there than versus here. So it has this religious aspect behind it as well, regardless if it's for her fiance or for more of a being like God or Jesus. Beautiful poem. In-depth love is what's behind it.